At the same token, we have players in house that we have to worry about and take care of also.
Isaiah, I imagine once you start showing up in living rooms, you're going to be facing quite a few questions, and you are the central figure in a multi-million-dollar sexual harassment suit. This isn't just an up and down in one's career, but a very specific, very serious allegation. What do you say to parents who are going to ask you about that?
Well, to be honest with you, it's been a tough 2 years for my family and I, involved in that. And when you sit down and you talk to parents, some of those parents that I'll be talking to, have named their kids after me and have a long history of being in the game, have a long history of being on the public stage. And my conduct, the way I've conducted myself on and off the court, I think people that know me, people that have been around me, they can speak for me and I can speak for myself. Again, that was a terrible time, and I'm just glad it's over.
Isaiah, in October of 2008, just several months ago, police were called to your home. What happened?
My daughter, earlier in the day, she had gone to the hospital, and that night I took some sleeping pills, and I went to the hospital. And later, I guess the next day, I got a call from a reporter who asked me if I was all right, and I said, no, I'm not, and my daughter's not okay either. And somehow in that translation, people took it and ran with it and said different things, and the police chief commented about my situation, but to his defense and to his understanding, he didn't know what had happened to my daughter. He didn't know that my daughter was in the hospital. Both of us were in the hospital on the same day, and that's what happened.
And they called it a suicide attempt, Isaiah.
Well, I don't know who they is, but I could tell you that, that's not accurate.
Okay, why did you not come out and address it as the story was circulating that you said it was your daughter? You didn't clarify anything at the time.
Well, at that time I was more concerned about my family and about the state of our family, as opposed to trying to clear up some misunderstanding that was out there. I hadn't read the newspapers and the things that were being said, and by the time that I was out there, it was gone. But my main focus was taking care of our immediate family, my wife, my daughter, my son, and whatever misunderstandings that were out there, I can't help you with that, but I do know what was going on inside our house and what goes on inside my family. I'm not one to get on television and speak about those things. As I said, I've been on the public stage since the early 70s, and very rarely have I done sit-down interviews or things of that nature. I try to keep my family life and my personal life private, and I had done a pretty good job up until I went to the hospital.
But you would confirm that it was not a suicide attempt? You would go on the record with that?
I like living. I want to live, and I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay.
Isaiah, in your first 100 days, obviously, will be very critical in you trying to resuscitate this program. So what will be the most important thing that you do here in the